Hey guys, welcome to Project Piper 3189, back for another Solana Seeker run through, and this is my honest take on having had the Solana Seeker for a week. I'm going to walk you through some of the apps and the wallets I have downloaded already, and give you my honest opinion about what it's been like to have this for a week, and to give you some tips and tricks. So I'm just gonna, I've not actually changed the timing or anything, so this is set probably to American time. It is actually just after 3 p.m. in the UK on the Friday 22nd of August. So just after setting up the wallets, I downloaded the Jupiter app and the Farcaster that you saw from the last video. What I want to say is, as a new channel, it would really help if you have stayed this far already to please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you have already received the Seeker, what are your opinions? Would you have any recommendations for any other communities that I should take a look at? I'm aware of one other community called White Token, and that's an up-and-coming Dapps Here Seeker, still under development, I believe. So I have already downloaded the main features, and I thank you for your time for watching this video and continuing to watch the video. So let's get back into it, and I've already downloaded the Magic Eden app. Through Magic Eden you can earn ME points, and it's another little return on investment. So you can see all the collections here, and let's accept that. So these are the top collections right now. So breadheads. So please note, all my videos are for entertainment purposes only and are not financial advice in any way. And please, DYOR, do your own research, as it were. It's always the thing to do, and I am only here to share with you and walk through what I know from my own personal experience of using the Seeker for the past week, and to give tips to help people through their Seeker journey. Another thing I would recommend, if you were going to purchase the Seeker, that you may not be eligible for the airdrops that we have received from the early pre-sale windows, of about $450 to $250, I think it was, from the first one. The Seeker paid for itself through these airdrops, and it's worked out to be a good investment. They have said to keep a hold of your Chapter 2 tokens, I believe, for any future airdrops that may be a part of the future development of the Dapps store. Other than that, I don't know about any other developments when it comes to airdrops. What I will say is, the more you get involved in crypto, the more you stick around and can take part in the communities that are spearing ahead in significant developments. And I do think Seeker is one of those early developments, which is why it was a good purchase from my point of view, but also to have a backup of your wallets. So let's jump into Magic Eden, and we can see the top. So all of these are on Solana, it would seem. I really like, if I had it my way, I would choose Fragana, and Fragana is number 2. I don't know why. What is it about NFT collections? And if you're a part of one collection, what put you into wanting to join that community, that specific community in crypto? I'm kind of interested to know, because I wonder if it is to do with the traits and just collecting, all those traits across collections into packs and whatnot, or what's the draw for you? But for me, I kind of always go for the artwork. I'm drawn to the artwork as a creative. And I love the cheekiness of the appeal for Ghana. And it's been something that I've been thinking about for a while. So another thing with Magic Eden is that it has the points. So when you do trade and you earn the points that go toward the ME token. So Breadhead seems to be a very popular token collection right now. You know, this is as dorky as crypto gets, really. 3 souls, so $588. I do like it. It is fun. Flat Earth tea. Cool. So the other app that I was looking into that I downloaded was the StepN, and that's the Solana fitness app. So I am looking to get back into my fitness again. I've kind of already set mine up. I've not yet purchased a trainer or sneaker, which it says it needs you to do, and it's about $30. Activation code to buy that stores. The sneaker, and you can choose. So this is still in early development, but it is a fitness tracker and it measures your walking information and you know, your general fitness. So this is Farcaster. I was just looking at this briefly before in the last video walkthrough as I was changing and switching around the phones. So this was an airdrop from Fail Token. I thought it was $1 billion market cap or something, but it's actually still quite early. I believe this is an agent token about AI. In my wallet, you can see I have a very small amount. I'm a student right now and I'm on a budget, what can I say? But the tokens that I like on Solana, and this is not financial advice as I stated, and if you are still here, please do subscribe to the channel. I have more content coming for the Seeker over the next few weeks, and I am hoping to keep growing this channel for the Solana community, and it would really help if you could contribute. You know, it's a free thing to do when you just like the video or engage. What communities are you a part of? As I mentioned earlier, please comment below, and I am active quite regularly on YouTube and I can get back to you when you do leave a comment. I will also put these links down below in the description box as well, so you'll have my referral links. But in terms of tokens, I really like Ibiza Final Boss. I think this could go up quite high. It definitely had a good start, a good run. That was pretty crazy. Other communities on the base chain, this is where I think Farcaster really lends itself, because it's an all-in-one crypto-centric, crypto-native app. It's not really quite a dApp, but I mean, I guess it could be. And it has other dApps associated with the Farcaster ecosystem, like Cast Decks, amongst others, where you can see the influencers who go into different swaps and what tokens they're into. So Dikba is one community and Toshi is the face of base, the blue cat. are the two main tokens I really like, and Toshi was the first token that I had actually got the deposit for the Seeker from, and withdrew that and did that all in one go when I think Toshi first hit 100 million. That was pretty wild. That was the first token I've really kind of gone into like that. After a number of years of being in crypto now, you learn about it really differently. You know, crypto can teach you a lot. You can learn a lot from crypto, but only by sticking around and seeing the developments, and that can take a long time to do. So if you are new, I would highly recommend Farcaster, because it is every day developing and building on the base chain, but also focusing on the Solana economy that is happening, forwarding the movement. So you can also stream on this app, and you can do podcasts on this app. You can release music again on this app, and QR code is another daily bidding auction where you can earn the QR tokens through the bidding process and have the links to your own personal projects. Come back every day, you know, new website every day, same QR, new website every day. And it's been an ongoing thing for the past less than a year, maybe coming up to 6 months, I guess now. Monad is another chain that base chain is developing. I've mentioned Bizarre Beasts, which is this app here, and they are always innovating. So they are currently at a 105 market cap, and they started doing their Bizarre Beasts NFT artwork. And they have daily check-ins where you can earn every 7 days 100,000 BB. And they've also just added a new feature to use those Bizarre Beast tokens as well, and so I'd highly recommend Bizarre Beasts. I may talk to him and try and have an interview with them for the channel. So this is the Farcade, what was otherwise known as Farcade, now remixed. And this is where you can play games and earn coins to keep being active. So this is one of Bizarre Beasts' game that I like to play. So it's checkers. We can go ahead, and it's against AI you're beating. You can select your beast that you want to play with and just crack on with that. So it has a few other old-fashioned ones, and I don't have the best track record for doing challenges, but if you want to challenge me, you can challenge me and we'll see. So yeah, I would highly recommend Farcaster. And then the wallet I'd really recommend is Jupiter wallet, and I will just do that. Unlock. I don't know if you guys were there for the 1 token airdrop, but I was an early user of Solana, and I've stuck around and was rewarded $100 airdrop, which has been a significant one to be a part of, because it kind of really included the whole Solana ecosystem, and it wasn't really selected like a lot of airdrops can be. And I really liked that inclusiveness. I think it's a far better dApp than Radium ever was. Radium was always glitchy to use. So the tokens are Trump at 80 million right now, and JLP, Jupiter LP at 5 million. That's pretty good. No, excuse me, 96 million. So that shows the differences there. Pengu still doing well. That was another airdrop. Obviously now time's lapsed and, you know, you can no longer claim for these airdrops, so please don't do that. But this is what happens when you just stick around in the ecosystem and just learn and just keep trying new things. There's other apps like Sora that you can download. I think that might be in the Play Store, so let's have a little look. Download Sora. Sora is on the base. Sora post and trade content. Install. And I should do Discord. It's probably a bit laggy for this. So for the next video, I'm going to do a crypto vlog and I'll test out the camera. The camera quality is double the Saga capabilities, so it's actually a 52 megapixel on the first one, and then on the second it's a 12 megapixel, so combined just under 70 megapixels, and that's a significant increase. So let's go have a look in Sora. Sora is an interactive NFT chat platform. So I'm not sure if I probably am signed up already, but let's just see. Next. And again guys, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have found it helpful, please do subscribe. I have far more Solana themed content coming, and Seeker content as well with the crypto vlog, as I just mentioned, and it would really help grow this channel and hopefully share my knowledge and my years of crypto learning and building my own community of like-minded people in the Solana ecosystem. And it would be really cool to chat with some of you if you would like to leave a comment about what communities you really like or you found you've really liked when you've been using the Seeker. I guess it's all still a new experience for us. Now notifications and so yeah, you can buy this post, for example. And just using creator coins. Similar thing to Farcaster. Next, market cap, understanding market cap. Again, this is not financial advice. This is entertainment purposes only. But yeah, Sora is another app I would recommend. It's pretty cool, isn't it? So let's just have a little scroll through. 640. So people, it's a bit like, what was that other one? I forgot it now. But another wallet as well, if you want to have more choices when it comes to wallets, would be Rainbow. Rainbow give you credits when you swap. Rainbow Ethereum wallet, and it's also multi-chain, multiverse. I should also download my Coinbase and get that sorted. So I have it all up here. Crypto is another form of exchange I used to use. I should really go back to using it because I don't like the Coinbase rules that have changed. But it's actually pretty fast when you're downloading it on the Wi-Fi. So already just on this video alone, I've managed to download 1, 2, 3, 4 other alternative apps. So let's go into the wallet. I already have one, but I just don't want to bother with all of that. And you can see earn ETH rewards. Get started with Rainbow, and they'll tell you it's very easy user interface design. I quite like it for that, and it can also find hidden claimables that you haven't yet claimed. Alternatively, if you've got an old wallet that you haven't used, try putting it into Rainbow and see. You never know what comes out of the woodworks, as it were. But I'm going to leave it there because I'm not the most concise person. That's just a walkthrough of some of the dApps that I have started to use. If you would recommend any more, then let me know and I will do another part 2. So the next one you'll see will be my first crypto vlog. And I've got a bunch more stuff coming, so I'll catch you in the next one. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, and I'll catch you in the next one. So have a good one and take care.